The army marches in Xi'an. At least it looks like they do, except they're made of terracotta. Probably the main site Western tourists come to Xi'an to see, and they are amazing. They are, of course, not the only thing to see in this city of 12 million. We stayed at the Union Alliance Atravis Hotel. We were impressed with the place. The room was large, clean, well appointed. Great location, right in the middle of the city, and the price was good too, and you can still get a room there for about $40 a night. Terracotta Warriors, an absolutely must-see while you're in Xi'an. Entry's 150 yuan. It's excellently laid out in 3 large buildings that cover the pits that they've so far excavated. You must be prepared for a fair bit of walking. It's a big area. It's about 1 kilometre, I think, to the first building from the entrance, but there is a bus from the entrance to it, which for a small fee, for about $1 Australian from memory, and you can get an audio guide for 40 yuan to help you as you go around. They were discovered in 1974 by a farmer digging a water well. There are about 2,000 figures, I think, have been excavated so far, and still more being done. Some they're leaving covered because they know they're a lot of them were painted, and they're trying to work out a way of doing it without the paint fading after they've excavated them. But it's certainly something that you must see when you're in Xi'an. We went to the Xi'an Art Ceramics and Lacquer Company. Interesting lot of stuff to look at, but you certainly don't have to buy anything there, but they do reproduction terracotta warriors in little sizes right up to full life-size ones. The Xi'an city walls, they're the largest and best preserved Chinese city walls apparently. Interesting place to go. 45 yuan entry fee, and you can bicycle around the wall, walk around it. They're pretty big, and they go for about 14 kilometres round the edge of the original old city.
All around the city of Xi'an, and the little towers are far enough apart for an arrow. And there's a stall selling souvenirs and all the big skyscrapers, and red is the colour for good fortune, so you see a lot of red. And then that's the main street going down there, and you can see all the buildings that have been built in the last 20 years.
The bell tower, which is a 35 yuan entry fee, it marks the geographical centre of the ancient capital, and all the roads sort of go east, south, north and west from this spot. We went to the Tang Dynasty show, and I think they said Imperial Chinese Dumpling Banquet. Quite frankly, you could give the banquet a miss. They're very pretty figures, but to us the dumplings are certainly nowhere near the best you can get. They're very thick pastry, and quite frankly we thought they all tasted the same, particularly by the end of it, but the show was well worth seeing. The big Wild Goose Pagoda is a 50 yuan entry to get into the temple, and then another 30 if you want to climb the pagoda. It was originally built as 5 stories, went to 10 later on, then was badly damaged by an earthquake and has been restored, but it is now 7 stories. Great Mosque is the largest mosque in China, has an entry fee of 25 yuan. It is an active place of worship within the Muslim quarter in Xi'an, and a very popular tourist site, interesting to see. We hope you enjoyed this little insight into Xi'an. Please subscribe to our channel and watch upcoming videos as we post them on other parts of our travels.